the sky, shadow on the world below, eclipsing every altar, every kingdom, every oath. Runes in the dark, carved in a language of storms, spoke of a realm on anchor, of a throne that never warms. On the fortress of doom, where the island storms the ground, for silent crowns of ruin, hear the fractured ages bow from the blood-red moon to the broken, burning sand. All paths, all stars fall into their hands. Glass in the gate, mirror of battles to come. You see your armies fading before the war's begun. Names in the wind, whispered in temples of ash. Sinistrals watch and wonder when courage finally cracks. On the fortress of doom, where the island storms the ground, for silent crowns of ruin, hear the fractured ages bow from the blood-red moon to the broken, burning sand. All paths, all stars fall into their hands. Will you rise when the sky splits open? Will you stand when the air turns black? Every prayer is a spark they've stolen. Every step is a vow to take it back. On the fortress of doom, where the island storms the ground, for silent crowns of ruin, hear the fractured ages bow from the blood-red moon to the broken, burning sand. All paths, all stars fall into our hands.
Hey everyone, how are you doing? Y'all are doing well today. We've made it to Friday, didn't we? Week is almost over. Some of y'all got the weekend off. All right, so today we're playing some Lufia. If you missed the previous episode, there should be videos down below somewhere or in a playlist over on YouTube. Feel free to check them out. But just a quick sum up. We are traveling to try to find an elf. I pronounce his name Artea. However, I think some people call him Artie. I just like the sound of Artea better. But, you know, tomato, tomato, potato, potato kind of thing, right? So anyways, Artea fought with Maxim against the Sinistrals 100 years ago. And now it seems like the Sinistrals are coming back. And so we're trying to get more information by talking to Artea. But first we got to find him. And he's in a elf village called Elfreya. And the only way to get there is to have a elven guide, basically. So we're kind of heading in that direction. On the way, we ran into a small village. And there was a little girl there suffering from some kind of sickness. And nothing seems to be curing her. So her boyfriend from a neighboring kingdom or whatever stole their hope ruby, hoping that it will grant wishes and heal his girlfriend. So the hope ruby, they have it set up in the castle. You throw in money in the spring, make a wish, and sometimes it comes true, sometimes it doesn't. Upon further investigation of the castle, you find a secret chamber where you find out that the Hope Ruby is fake, it's glass, and that the kingdom is poor and they're using the money to finance the kingdom, basically. So the ruby is not going to help her anyways, but you go back to the village and you find out she's not there. She mysteriously wandered off into this haunted cave, believed to be possessed or something, and so we're trying to go save her. That's basically what we're going to work on today. All right. If I need to adjust the audio or anything, please let me know. We can do small screen. We can also do, drum roll, full screen, whichever you prefer. Full screen doesn't have the chat on it like the small screen does. Small screen also doesn't have me on the screen, on the game screen anyways, or whatnot. So take your pick. How's our health here? We are at full strength. We're at level 13 and 12. We talked to, once we figure out the right buttons here. Raina entered the cave. I tried to stop her, but she looked strange and didn't seem to hear me. So, remind me a little bit. These old school games can be a little bit loud sometimes. So we might also do some leveling up, because I believe last stream fights were a little bit tougher. In our exploration here. Attack him. You on the little wisp. You can attack the sword. Let's have a look here. Alright. So our equipment, we are currently equipped with the broadsword, which is cursed, by the way, which is why he was getting hurt. So his attack is high, but in exchange you're getting damaged whenever you attack. Sometimes it's a small number, sometimes a higher number, sometimes it says 0. Let's see about the scimitar, though. The scimitar is actually stronger. Look at that. We can't equip it yet because we have to remove the curse. So what we'll probably do is we're probably going to leave and remove the curse and then equip that scimitar, since we don't really need the broadsword anymore. He's got the sonic ring. That raises defense and magic resistance, but lowers his agility. Monster ring is going to lower his stuff, but it creates, you can hurt monsters better, I guess. And the power ring, of course, raises your attack. So I'm assuming that sonic ring raises defense and agility, so we're going to kind of stick with that. Once again, if I learn the buttons right here. He's got a spear. He could probably equip the scimitar too. He's got the ghost ring. That'll help him hit ghosts harder, basically. Let's see, that would raise his magic resistance, which would be good for him and his defense. And then this just raises his attack. You know what? Let's give him the daze ring, because his magic resistance needs to go up so that he's not being hurt as much. Let's see. She's got the water ring so that the dew spell does more damage. Do I have any more? Let's see, I got 2. I don't think you can buy them around here. But we want to get rid of this curse so we can get that stronger sword. Is there a church here in Kirov? Or do I have to go all the way to Medan? I think I have to go to Medan. I'm not seeing a church. No church. We need to go to Medan. Alright, we got a swing wing. Alright, church. This is the inn. That is the item store. Church. Lift curse. 600, ouch. Alright. That would have been 124. This one's 133. We could let him have the cursed sword, and he would hit harder. But then once again, he would be damaged. Let's not do it. Let's leave the curse thing off. We'll just sell it. How about that? $600 gold, so we're gonna get our money back. Look at that. Oh, we don't need this no more. We got lots of money. Look at that. Buy some more swing wings, smoke balls, sweet water. Let's go over here and go back to Kirov. Head back to the cave. Now that we got a stronger sword there. Now we won it from a monster. We defeated a monster and got a scimitar out of it. Let's see what's over here. Alright, he's not that strong. See, if he had that ghost ring, he probably would have hit it harder. More stairs. Revive could come in handy. Which way do we want to go? Up or... I wish you would attack the other one, but you don't have any control over that in this. Whenever they're in a group, you can't decide which in the group to hit. And most of the time, the computer decides for you, and he decides the wrong one. Getting help, are you? My microphone is picking up the sound that my controller is making. Why? It's always difficult setting up noise gates and all that stuff because for me, it changes all the time. You know, I could change it, it could work, and then the next day it doesn't, and I need to change it again. It's not consistent for some reason. It's not the greatest mic in the world either. It doesn't do it with the A button, but it does it with the B button. Y'all hear it? I'm trying to move the mic away, but then my voice is going to be further away. No, it's still picking up the controller. That's the controller. I don't think it did that Wednesday. we got another scimitar. Look at that. All right. Ooh, look at that. High potion. Alright, come on. Use your magic. I think I need to stock up on more potions. My dog keeps barking. Y'all have dogs that do that? They just bark at every little sound. Like, I guess, because I got the blinds closed downstairs. She sees a little motion or something go by the window and she's like, "Brr, brr, brr, brr." I'm like, come on, dog. Seriously? Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Which way do we want to go? I guess Flash is weak here. Oh, she got banged. Alright, so we have some stairs to go up. I think we've been here. Yes, we have been here. Okay. Well, we got the ghost ring all the way at the end. That is everybody. More stairs. Alright, yeah, that's the end. Ooh, which way should we do? Left or right? reverse, it should physically hit a little harder. I've been hurt by monsters. Will you help me? Close your eyes. It's a little dazzling. Thanks. I'll tell you the secret of this cave. Things are not what they appear to be. Used that earlier. All these stairs. Smoke ball. Flash is going to work all that well. Again, gotta hit the right button. we're here and we haven't fully explored the cave yet. Well, let's do that we can explore the cave later. Of course! Raina! Raina, it's me, Mark. Hang on, we're coming. Ah! Ha ha ha! Last the ruby will be mine. Miserable phantom? How dare you kidnap the weak and helpless? You know how long I've waited for her, miserable humans? I won't let you stop me. What was in the mystery? That's monster magic. Now 10 to 1 if we would have equipped the ghost ring. Let's do that. A little bit harder, yes. Magic resistance is not going to help you with physical damage. Got him. Raina. Mark, Quad's face. Where are we? Raina, are you alright? I feel a bit light, but I'm fine. valuable, isn't it? What should we do? Tell the truth and apologize. They might forgive us. Apologize to Princess Martin. She'll understand. Won't she? Of course she will, right, girl? Maybe she'll reward you instead. Let's return to Kirov. Mark, Raina, take care of yourself. Are you leaving us already? Yes, we have to find a village called Elfreya. I thought you couldn't get to Elfreya without an elf in your party. Do you know anything about this, Mark? I don't know where Elfreya is, but there are elves in Belgin. Belgin? Belgin is a village southeast of Medan. Medan, whatever. My father went there. He said an elf woman lives there. It was the first time my father ever saw an elf. He was so excited he told me the story later. I'll never forget you. Thank you. Belgin is southeast of Medan. I think you can get there through the caves. That's east of it. Thanks to you, my daughter has recovered. Thank you so much. Please let me show my thanks. We're gonna go back in the ghost cave because we haven't fully We have not gone down this way yet. Let's go ahead and do that. This is a good place to level up because we have doing magic, doing health, and a fight right on top of it. Look at that. dragon egg. Come on, I gotta figure out what those are. I have something very important to tell everyone today. The Hope Ruby that was stolen the other day is made of glass. Right, so the real one is hidden somewhere, right? Glass Ruby was the only one in the dam. What? Are you saying there was no Hope Ruby in the first place? That can't be true. I wish came true once, you know. But why would anyone make a fake ruby? The dam was rich in the gemstone mines, but they ran out years ago. The gemstones ran out, the people in the dam survived through tourism. That's why we had the Hope Ruby. This is fraud. It's wrong to attract tourists via fake ruby. I really want to make Medan a rich country. To do that, everyone must pitch in. We're sorry for fooling everyone. Please find a way to forgive my father and I. Princess, please don't bow to us. We too completely depended on the ruby. We failed you. We were wrong too. It's alright. This country will survive without the ruby. We really tried to make the country equal to Lordenia. I think you're right. Let's do the best we can. Dan will survive, I think. Thanks to Mark, perhaps. Yes, that boy did it. I feel an urge to do something useful. I'll make my wish come true even without the ruby. I'll make a shop that will rival Lovenia's. Got it. We don't want to lose her attack though. We can go on without the ruby. Somehow I have the urge to try again. I'm at a ripe old age, but I feel like I want to start something new again. You can stay today for free. Why not rest? Already kind of healed. I scolded Mark, but I really wanted to thank him. Oh, and I've told the soldiers at the Eastern Cave about you. So you should be able to pass me. Yay! We have a cave there. Not really fighting those two. Another cave here too. We got two caves to do. These are the mines, and up and increase our encounters. No, we've been ambushed. I've been mining rubies for 70 years. Hardly any left now. Biggest ruby I ever found was the oak ruby. Never thought I'd find one as big as that. My treasure room is up ahead. Don't go in there. Still get our free stay here. Probably not. I'm gonna have to go deal with my dog here in a minute. Well, stop barking. I don't see anybody out the window. I'll be right back. All right, we are back. All right, I would love to turn that 17,000 gold into real gold, real money. I think we all talk about that with video games, like cash it in for real money. Speaking of money, let's fast forward here. What's over this? Maybe there's some hidden stuff. So, our country always tries to find ways to make more money. Not us making more money, but them making more. And it's usually, comes from us. It's usually our money. So, I'm sure y'all probably have encountered similar. Okay? What's called surge pricing or dynamic pricing basically means they change the price of things periodically or at whenever they want to. So 2 examples of this that I can share with you. I saw a video the other day, and the example that he showed was from Walmart. So Walmart stores and probably other stores are doing this. They are adding digital price tags in their store. So you walk around the store, you'll see it. I've seen it. And the thing about those electronic price tags is it's a lot easier for them to change the price. Right? They could probably do it remotely. Whereas before, they would have to print out paper tags and then have their employees go to change prices or whatever. It's a lot of work. I can understand that. However, that means they can also do dynamic or surge pricing, whichever term they prefer. So basically what they do is they change the prices of items. Sure, as expenses go up, they can, whatnot, change the price around. But what they're also doing is it based on how many people are in the store and whatnot. Time of day, time of year, numbers of customers in the store. So what he was saying, the more people that are shopping, they're going to raise the price up a few cents. The less people that are in the store, they'll lower the prices. So I guess if you want to shop at these stores, you better do it on a day where there's hardly anybody there. That way you can save a little bit of money. But it doesn't stop at retail. They're not just doing this pricing on retail. A couple years ago, I heard that they were considering this with like internet. So certain times of the day, they're going to raise the price of your internet. They're already starting to do it now with electricity. Okay, Duke Energy and whatnot. Duke Energy is already in hot water for overcharging their customers when they weren't supposed to. I get my electric from Brunswick Cooperative, which I'm sure the way that works is Brunswick Electric probably buys or rents electricity from Duke Energy and then passes, the expense on us. Probably how it kind of works. Because basically Duke Energy is a monopoly. It didn't used to be that way. You used to have Duke Power and Progress Energy, but then they merged, creating a monopoly. So I got a text message the other day from Brunswick Electric saying that starting this day for summer hours, peak time before 2 p.m., between 2 p.m. and 6 p.m. are going to be peak hours, and they're going to jack the price of electricity up between those hours. So they're telling you not to use as much electricity between 2 and 6 p.m. Now, of course, they're trying to play it off as because, the ever-growing population in Brunswick County, it's to try to make up and save electricity and not have blackouts and blah, blah, blah. and simple. Stop doing all the developments and then you won't have that issue. But I think it's more of an excuse to make more money, honestly. And part of that's because other things are doing that as well. It's about greed, okay? And why would you choose between the hours of 2 and 6? Why would it be those specific hours? Well, most people eat dinner around 5, 6 o'clock, right? So them telling you not to use your appliances around 5, 6 o'clock is probably not going to happen because you got to make dinner. So are they now telling people that they should eat dinner after 6 o'clock so that they're not paying as much in electricity? Why should electricity go up and down in price anyways? I think it should stay the same. You know, some people are kind of iffy about things being regulated. You know, free market versus regulation. Of course, at the moment, I don't really think our current government should be regulating anything, but they have not been the best of leaders, honestly. They've been lying quite a bit. But I believe there should be some regulation. It shouldn't be 100% free market. When it comes to certain items, it should be regulated. Your utilities should be regulated. Electric bill should be the same all the time. Your water bill should be the same all the time. Which the water quality in Brunswick County apparently is crap as well. So it's like you want to raise the rates, you're giving us crap. You're basically poisoning us. Pay more to be poisoned. Gas prices should be regulated. They should be the same everywhere. You shouldn't go from one gas station and it's $3.85, go to another one, it's $3.95, go to another one, it's $4. It should be the same price all across the board. You know, you kind of have to have some way of getting to work, right? You have to have a car. Most people won't hire you unless you have a driver's license and a car. It's not like working in New York City where you can just walk or whatever. Gas prices should be the same. Your mortgage rate when you buy a house, it should be the same. There should be no escrow shortages or surpluses the following year. It should be what you pay is what you pay until you pay off your mortgage. There should be none of that mess. All it is a way for somebody to make some more money. Most of the time, it's not going to be us. So this generation is the generation of greed. You know, and it's not the younger, it's not the kids in this generation because they don't have any control over that. What are you gonna do? You know, my first car I bought, of course, you know, I was in my 20s, we'll say probably early to mid 20s. It was a used car. It was a 92, I think. It was used. It was a van. It was a Chevy Venture, $4,000. I drove it for a while, and then it had some issues. Traded it in, got $2,000 for it, so I got half. Bought a Nissan Quest minivan. I can't remember how much that was. I think it was an 02. Something like that. But it was less than $10,000. Then eventually I traded that in for a Hyundai Accent 2010. Once again, I'm pretty sure it was less than 10. If not, it was definitely less than 12. So then I traded that in for a 2015 Accent. 2015 Accent I bought brand new. The other three vehicles were all used. Okay, for less than 10. Brand new Hyundai Accent, 2015 at the time. $16,000 for a brand new car. Good luck finding a used car for that much. Fast forward, have a family. Needed a family vehicle, so we bought a Ford Edge SUV. It is a... Oh my lord, what year? 2000. Maybe it was 2003. I've double checked. I think it's 2003. 20,000. It's technically older than my brand new car that I got, and it costs more. And a lot of used cars are more around 20,000. And so they're trying to encourage you to buy new cars, which are still going to be over 20,000. It's hard to find anything under 20,000, and if you do, you really need to see what's wrong with it. Boy, the community is very active today. A lot of traffic. All right. I think there's anything down there. I'm not sure why you would want to come. Nothing hidden under the bridge. That's a shame. The village of Belgian. But a Belgian waffle lies to the south. Careful. There it is. Wasn't too long of a walk. Oh no, we've been ambushed. Let's try Flash on the beetle. Attack the Belgian. What? Who are you? What is it? Are monsters coming? No, humans. Hey, some way to treat travelers. Is that the way of this village? No, of course not. Monsters attacked us recently. People are a bit tense. Forgive us, please. I'm sorry about last time. There are so many monsters around here. Be careful. You still have room. It's 40, but... Monsters started attacking the village again. That's why we offered them a ransom for Jeremy. What? Ransoming? I can't believe there's a village that still does that. Me too. I thought offering ransoms was just a story. How can you do so? Bleh, how can you do such a thing? We do need to buy. It's just a small shop, but look around. Bronze look. Alright, so the bronze sword is weak. Scimitar is stronger. You can use the long stick. Items in the flowers, sometimes they hide stuff. It's been a little while since we found anything in the flowers. I don't have enough power to help Jared, do I? Sorry, I was thinking that. And also do the other save. hiding it. Alright, so we can use a bone armor. Bone robe. Bone shield. Bone breast as a shield. I don't. Wouldn't be armor, wouldn't be a breastplate. That's armor. I don't know. Oh, I bought it, didn't need to. We don't need that either. And shoe. Rock. This goes up. Yeah, spike shoes. I thought I bought another bone armor. Try this again. Can't stand another attack on this village. I'm sorry for Darren, but we must pay the ransom. Darren is on a dais on the island to the west. We've locked the door to the wind. No one can help her now. We can't continue this ritual of ransom. The people in the village don't realize it. Darren was taken to an island in the west. Poor Darren. We don't have the strength to fight. We have to leave Jaren up to fate. So we're just gonna rob with them. I feel sorry for Jaren, but I'm glad it wasn't me. Jaren is my childhood friend. I was supposed to be kidnapped this time. Jaren offered herself in my place. I was wrong. I just wanted to see her again and apologize. I feel so helpless I can't rescue Jaren. Won't you help her? Thank you. I shouldn't say this, but there's a key to the dais in the cave southwest of here. My brother guards the key. Tell him what I've just told you. If the monsters aren't satisfied with Jaren, I could be next. That is the problem with doing ransoms. I want to check that bookshelf, and I need you to move out the way. I don't think she's going to move out of the way. Got no way to get around. Alright. Even if there's something in there, it can't be that important. Alright, so I think they said we need to go to a cave to the west. Doesn't heal all that much. We're going to go through quite a bit. poison pen. Get to a point where Lufia's magic is not strong. See how Jude does on the rat. I gotta let my dog in. I'll be right back. Alright. Let's try to get this key. Is that the cave that I should have went to? There's 2 caves. Right, dang. See how damage that does to our strongest spell. Gotta heal Lufia too. Might have to do like some leveling up here. Speaking of which, he's at level 15 and got 14 and 13 there as well. Well, we're going to conserve our potions for now. We're just really going here to get the key. Probably stop back at the village and heal. Not a mimic. Oh, yeah. leveling up to? Must not be the cave we're supposed to be going to. We went to the wrong cave. I guess they either need to work on their instructions better, or I need to work on understanding as well as talking. She does need a strength increase, so. Alright, well, let's, we don't have escape. We're gonna have to walk out of here. Sorry about that. This time she was barking because of the FedEx truck delivering my package. 5 mimic. He ran away. I bet you he like gives you money or experience or something. Alright, let's see if I can get this box open. So if you've been following and listening, I do own a business. I teach martial arts here locally. And I was in need of some patches. I had some custom made. I had some made before, but it was a different source, and I no longer have contact with that source. It was a little cheaper, but the quality was a little bit cheaper as well. So I went to an actual supply store and had some custom made for a little bit more, although they were on sale, so we did save some money. I had to order a minimum of 50. I'm like, well, I won't have to worry about running out for a while. They came out pretty good. And of course, they give you catalogs and stuff too. Already got several of them. Had to order belts and boards. 50 pieces. It says made in Taiwan. I'll show y'all in a second. Alright. That's not too bad. Okay. Of course it's mirrored, so it's gonna look a little different. I like being able to point. It's easier for me to point if I change the thing. Yeah, that came out pretty good. It's fairly close to the other ones I had made a while back that I was talking about. The difference is, you see, it's got that like waxy backing here. On the other ones I had, they didn't have that. It was just the patch fabric. Yeah, that came out pretty nice. We got class tonight and tomorrow morning, so I'll let everybody see how good they came out. Of course, unless they want to buy patches or whatnot, they're mostly set up for new students. When they buy their uniforms, they come. Alright, let's see if we can walk out of here. Works. If once we get everybody up to 15, we're going to try to go back to the old cave and try to make some more money and find some more items. So evidently, this is where we gotta go when we get. That's when we get the key. I think the end was over here. Further down. Alright, let's see if we can get the key here. find out here. They are healers, by the way. Save. Alright, let's go back. See what's down there. Not a root beer float, sorry guys. Got stronger. That will come in handy. Alright, so what is down east? Oh, there's a fight. Miracle. All I need is a miracle. All of them are still alive. That's not good. Alright, back up to this door. Which way do we want to go? Oh, look at that. A scimitar we don't need. Already got two. No! Poison! see what. More stairs. We chose the right way. Fly ring. 5. So I'm thinking the fly ring is good against things. Weaker. It's going to be the same because it powers up her water ring. I'm going to hold on to that. That might mean that we're going to come across something that... Light. And it is a little bit stronger. Okay. We need to keep fighting the ghost armor so we can get some stronger armor. Ghost swords gave us scimitars, and then the armor gave us light. That does. Yeah. Alright, first we heal. Real quick, we're going to sort some magic here. My younger sister sent you, didn't she? Very well. Here's the key, and I'll take responsibility to go and rescue Jeremy. Alright. Alright, we got the key. Now let's head back to the original cave. Wow, not one fight. Right. Ooh, 4B. That one. Clearly, there's got to be something in the wizard, right? Nothing. See what's in the door. It's a little save. Okay, I'm thinking we probably need to go back. Yes, with mimics, you get a lot of experience. So it's like metal slimes. Dragon Quest. That's help me. Alright, we're finally at level 15. Alright, what I'm gonna do since Dew, even though she's wearing the ring, really not all that effective anymore. We'll change the ring. Her power ring, and then she would hit harder. Maybe that can handle. We'll have to find out. Oh, look at that. Look at that! Look at that! Almost 2,000 experience and then 11 gold. Yeah. I like that. Alright, what's this gonna miss, rather. Okay, you can have your mirror. Keep the cast magic Her attack's up, but it's not really that big difference. just in case we need to go back. Ooh, I think we need to go back. Yep. There's treasure chests across that bridge. Oh, we got ambushed by some poison rats. Because we're getting a little bit close to the time here. Try to speed up progress. There we go. And we can't use the tent. That would come in handy. All right. Can't go this way. Leave now. What's those sorry for Jared. Rufus, look. Isn't that Jared? He's still a child. Not really. Look at her carefully. She's half-elf. Blood of elves and humans mixed. I've heard of this, but never seen it. She's half-elf. Can't tell her age by looking at her. Her age doesn't matter now. What should we do, Rufus? Well, we can't leave things like this. Let's get these two in front of the stairs. That's how we can help. It's easy, but they'll just kidnap someone else. We have to stop this kidnapping nonsense. I wasted potions. Can't go this way, leave now. So sorry. Rufus, Jared. Oh no. So really, there was not going to be any fight there. Even though there was healing. Monster flew to the North Tower. Maybe Jaren is on the top. Is everything really alright? Are you sure we haven't started something that can't be stopped? Alright, so one of the positive things about this, though, is we can level up and use these pots to heal with and not spend any money. Plus, we do, I'll go back to the old cave, although we're not going to do it now because we wouldn't be able to teleport back here. We'd have to walk through the cave and all that nonsense again. So we're not going to do that. We'll do the old cave afterward. But that is all the time I have left. Thank y'all for coming today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit those follow buttons. I'm usually live Monday through Wednesday with Final Fantasy Tactics. We are getting closer to the end of that. And then, of course, Lufia on Fridays. No streams on the weekend or Thursdays. I hope y'all have a great weekend, and we'll see you on Monday.